to Gulf Shores last week, and I wanted to share some tips and tricks being gluten and dairy free when we were traveling, and also some great places that we found in Gulf Shores. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. And I do apologize because when I was shooting the video, I was doing it on my phone and I did it the wrong way, so it got smaller. But I hope you enjoy. And we're off. We went from Auburn to Gulf Shores, and my dad was a champ and he did the whole drive. It was about 4 hours. It wasn't too bad. You can see in the next slide here, we do not have any fall colors right now. Now about a week later, we are starting to get those colors, which is nice. And then this is when we arrived in Gulf Shores. I thought that the color on the condos was so cute. It was fun seeing the palm trees. Felt like we're in Florida, but we were still in Alabama. And then we are at our place now. It was actually really windy, so I was glad last minute I grabbed my coat, my down coat, because it was a little chilly. And then this was the building with the condo. We went through Airbnb. There's Clayton getting the snacks. When we got there, I just checked out the place. It was starting to get a little dark out, and then you can see here the view. I loved the furniture out there. The color was so pretty. And then there was a table there too. And this was our room. I did not video my parents' room. I wanted to give them their privacy, but this was our room. It had TV in there. The bed was super comfy, shower. And then there's me. And then it had a nice shower in it too. And then this was the view when I stepped outside. You can see the little sea turtles where the eggs are. It was just so pretty. It was windy, you can tell by the flag right there. And then this was the pool, and that looks like a hot tub, but it was not hot. The pool was actually heated. And then it was funny because there's a lady came out with her cute little white dog every morning and would go there. And then we went to Lulu's. I found this on the Allergy Eats app, and so it let me know that they had gluten and dairy-free items, which was awesome. And it was like a whole, felt like a park. We didn't do, walk around too much, but we did get a cute picture here. I put it in there. Clayton and I in front of the Lulu sign. And then while we were waiting for a table, we went to go do some arcade games. There was no one in there, so it was very nice. And we tied on all our games because we are both very competitive. We did skee ball, and then we did some Connect 4 hoops, which I'd never played before. That was fun. And then this was the Allergy Menu, and I did a terrible job taking video, but it was so nice because you just cross-reference. So I did dairy and gluten, and it was beautiful. This was awesome because they were songwriters, and they had actually done for professional people. And this was my salad. And then next morning, I did some personal development and some gratitude and affirmations right by the water. And I just love the sound of the beach, the waves crashing as I was doing that. And then this was my PD book. I'm almost done with it now. I really like this book, and then there's a sequel to it. And then I found this dairy-free creamer. We went to the store. That's another tip of mine, is make sure you go to the store, find things that you like that are gluten and dairy-free. And then we went on a walk after breakfast. And then we stayed in that second condo. You can see the blue furniture on the third level there. But this sand was so pretty. It was very white. And then if you know me, I love to be able to collect beach glass. But they didn't have any. They did have shells, so that was fun. And then we saw this bird, and my mom was cracking me up. She went right up next to it. And then I found parts of some sand dollars, which was so cool to find. And then I was trying to video this guy, but I couldn't get him. And then I found this cool looking shell. And from the other way. And I think that's coral I found. It had a lot of black shells, which were cool. And then I finally got him going. And then some more cute condos. I wonder if those are the condos that we drove by when we first arrived. They look similar, the color. It was just nice and peaceful, not too many people. And then this guy was fishing. We actually walked by some fishermen when we first were walking the beach, but we didn't see them catch anything. And then this was lunch, and I made it with the veal life, and I love the mature shred, or the slices that have shreds too. And then we went and had a drink in the pool, and it was heated, so that was nice because it was still a little chilly out, and it was like right by the beach. Just so beautiful there. And then we headed out, and we were gonna go to dinner. This was a place that my dad had picked, and I was determined to try fish, because if you know me, I do not do a lot of seafood, but I am trying to expand my palate. And then I realized I really didn't do any video of us, so there's us walking down the stairs. And then this place, they had such cute Halloween decorations, and the sun was setting. It was very pretty. And we went to this place called DeSoto's. They had a cool fish tank. This is what I got. I got double veggies, and then I tried flounder, and I really liked it. And then we went mini golfing, or putt-putt golfing, either one. And they had the big shrimp there. It was fun to see. And that's just another sign of theirs. I got a blue putter and blue ball, of course. That's like my favorite color. And they had a cute little setup. This one wasn't as challenging as the second one we went to the next day. That was our final score. I lost. And then we went back. I had a glass of wine and enjoyed listening to the waves. And then the next morning, I had coffee with that same creamer that was dairy-free. And again, just enjoying those views. And then after breakfast, I did a quick workout. It was a live workout. It was a lot of fun to be able to do. I did it with my mom and a couple other 100 people, which was awesome. And you didn't need that much space, so it was great because we were able to just move the table and we were good to go. Then we found a barbecue place. It was really cute with the lights. And they had gluten-free. All their sauces were gluten-free. And then we went to Gulf Shores at State Park, I believe is what it's called. And we walked, and we took our lunch with us to be able to find some seating. And we did find this cute little pavilion. There's us again, gotta show our faces. And we went over this bridge, and then there's the pavilion. And I was really excited because I tried fried pickles. I guess I haven't asked other places, but they said specifically on their sign that it was gluten dairy free. That was what Clayton got over there. I also got other stuff. I did not just get fried pickles. I got barbecue. And then we were walking some more, and we hit the 1 mile mark. And then this was like one of the highlights. We saw some alligators. So there's the baby. We had actually this couple that were riding bikes tell us, like, keep your eyes peeled. And I thought it was going to be right, like, on the road. And I was panicked. And we got there. I was like, okay, this is all right. And they had the little baby sunbathing. There were actually 3 of them. So they had the baby on there. And then there was one back behind the brush there, and then there was one straight across, and then there's the mama on the other side. She was big. It cracked me up. My mom was so daring. So the second time my mom had gotten closer, I wouldn't even get up by the gate, but I did to get the video. And then there was some cool moss. I forgot what it was called, but that's like during hurricanes, it holds together the ground and everything. And there's some cactus. And then there's a slide. And we went walking down there, and I was like panicked. There was going to be snakes, so we didn't stay down there too long. And then there was a tortoise crossing, and we just, after that, had seen a tortoise. And he was eating his way. It was lunchtime for him. He was so cute, though. Go, buddy, go.
That's warp speed.
I know, he's going pretty fast.
He's like, I'm done.
And then we made it to 1.75 miles. And we just continued walking. This was a map of the state park and information for you. And then they had this cool little area, and those actually you could like rock climb up them. And they had an indoor area to eat, and then some swings. And so we sat and rested for a little bit and went on the swings. We saw this really pretty lake. And then we walked back. And Clayton was all concerned. He's like, don't drop your phone. And it was a marsh, but I didn't see anything down there. And then we walked across. And there was a fisherman out there. I don't know if you were able to see him or not. And then we found a second place to go mini golfing. This one was actually harder. Well, they had two, and we chose the harder one, and it was hard. And then my mom found some dairy-free and gluten-free ice cream bar. So I had that, and everyone else had some chocolate one. But I very much enjoyed it. It was cute and pretty. This makes me laugh so hard. I'm literally trying to do it while I'm eating the ice cream, well, dairy-free. And it took me several tries to do it. Putt-putting is not my strong suit. I have fun, though. And then Clayton gave it a go. He did good. He loves putt-putting. Okay, and then our last night went to a place called the Steamer, and this was seafood heaven. Here's the menu, and then they had so many options, and I was able to ask the waitress, and mostly everything I could get gluten, dairy-free, just no butter on it, obviously. And so I got bacon wrapped scallops, and then my parents got like a whole platter, so I was able to share with them. And then here's the restaurant. And we did start off with smoked tuna dip, mayo based, so it was all good. This is what I got. So I got the potatoes, just asked for no butter, corn, and green beans. It's Clayton's. And my mom got, and my dad got in that huge platter, so I tried some things. And now we are to our final morning, enjoying that coffee outside. And just the view. The coffee cups are so cute, too, but the view is beautiful. I love, love, love being by the beach. We had our last breakfast. That's the Vio Life cheese. That's one of my favorite brands of cheese. And then I had the Char gluten-free toast. Then we packed it up, and we said goodbye to the place. And I took my suitcase out to be put in the car. And then after we loaded up the car, we went for one last walk on the beach. And then we saw this crab. And it was so sad because we're like, he's not alive. It was pretty cool to look at. The sandbar was not there the previous day, so we went and checked that out. And it was like you would walk on the sandbar and then you'd sink. It was kind of funny. And then we got in the car and headed to Fairhope. And they already had Christmas decorations up when we were driving there. And it was so pretty there. It kind of reminded me like Michigan Friends of Traverse City a little bit. It was just beautiful. The town was super cute, and I loved the different buildings, different styles. And then we walked to Broken Egg or another Broken Egg and put in our names for reservation. And then walked around a little bit more until they had our table ready. This was the cutest little spot, and they have lights, so I bet it'd be super cute at night. It was called the French Quarter. There was a restaurant back there and a little fountain. And then we got to another Broken Egg, and I took a video here of the menu. They did have gluten-free options, and if you're over 21, they have a great mimosa. This is what I got. I got smoked salmon, omelet, and then Clayton, angry face, and he got the works there. Dad got the same thing as me, but not gluten and dairy-free. And then my mom's. And then after breakfast, we went to this really cute soap place, and they had bubbles. They had bath bombs, and I love taking baths, so I definitely was all about that, trying all those out. And then here are the bath bombs I got, and then after that, we headed home. All right, if you made it this far, all the way to the end of the video, please let me know what your favorite part was, if there are any tips that really resonated with you, places that you want to go and visit in Gulf Shores, and make sure you please give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time.